Ja, ook van, want iedereen verdient het namelijk. Iedereen verdient het met zo'n samenwerking.
In het Nederlands doen. Zijn Nederlandse stamelijk slecht is. Denis Rouvre. Bonsoir, Denis. Als galeriehouder ben ik eigenlijk 7 dagen in de week op zoek naar kunstenaars of naar vernieuwing. En ik ben op zoek gegaan naar fotografie voor galerieproject 2.0. En dan struin je de wereld af, dat doe je natuurlijk virtueel, maar ook wel eens gewoon met de auto. Maar ik kwam bij de Hasselblad Masters, dat is een site, foto's tegen. En ik was eigenlijk 3 dagen in de war. Ja. Ik vond eigenlijk, toen ging het om deze Lamp-serie. Lamp is een worstelvorm in Senegal. En ik vond het eigenlijk de fotografie overstijgen. Het was ik vond het een soort beeldhouwwerk. I'm saying that I think the Lamp series is better than photography. It's more sculptures. It is not black and white. It is colors, but it's also black and white. It's really. And I was really upset. I'm going on in English, and then. After 3 days, with shaking knees, I was phoning Denis Rouvre, and I had him on the phone. And then he said, "Well, I'm Koen from Holland." Hello. Yeah. This is how it went. I know where I was with the phone, and. I like your work. Do you have a gallery in Holland? Then he said no. And said, well, can we make an appointment? And I think 4 or 5 days later I was in Paris. And we had a quite long chat in the studio, which is a marvelous studio. And I had a dinner with Pascal. Pascal is there making the pictures. He's assistant of Denis. And say, well, can I bring your artwork, your photo works to an art fair? And then he said, well, yes, no problem. So then I have some ideas to present it, and we made it in very high quality photography. And it's done by Frits Thibaut. Frits is there with the grey hair. Because it takes a lot of phoning together, because they had to make tests, and they gave me a lot of trust because we're using his images, and I'm very glad you gave me the trust to make the experiment. And then I said, well, I want to put it in a resin. It's a sort of kunstharz. That's what you see. And then he said, well, I don't know. I like it more matte, but he said, well, with the resin you can see every cent, grain de sable, every cent, coral, or I said it again? Grain, yes. And it was a very big success in the art fair in Amsterdam. And I said, well, must be something good. Then he came to Holland to see the gallery, of course, and we started to work together, really.
Really?
Yeah.
Today we begin.
Today we begin.
For you.
The process was already a long time ago. And then we used a new kind of paper called flex paper on the Sadu series, which are the Baglers or you say that, and the regulars from India, they're the holy man. But this is very special paper. You can see every hair, and the red is really red, and the black is very black. So we made that experiment. And then Denis said, well, I'm going to Japan. So what are you going to do in Japan? So well, I want to make a series about sumo. That's what you said.
Yes.
Because this lamp is about the wrestling form in Senegal. I want to make a series about sumo. But it wasn't sumo, it was tsunami. Because of course there was a big tsunami in Japan, and he made very nice portraits of people who lost everything with the tsunami in Japan. And you can see it in their faces. And he just told me that they're living there and they have nothing anymore. They have just improvised houses, and it's a world premiere today, because this is already all over the world. It was finalist World Press Photo, but this is a world premiere. You are the first one who's seeing it in the world, and I'm very proud of it. And even I was speechless when I saw these new 3 photos. They even sent them from Japan.
Yes.
Yeah, and because Denis is a very successful artist, and these images are worldwide, there is a kind of different in prices. The number 1 has a different price than the number 4 and the number 5, because the higher you come into the series. This is a series of 10, and that's only a series of 3. The number 10, the last one, and it is over. You can't use the image anymore. So that's the most expensive one. When you see the price list, it is in the price list. And also, I have a book, and the book is coming next year. This is a dummy. And we have a list here. You can ask me or Sandy, Sandy's there, to sign in, and then you will get a signed example. It's €40. It's a limited edition, and it's a beautiful book. Denis, I'm really proud to have you, and I hope to work with you for a long time. And this is our start. And he promised me to smile.
Sorry, but I say to Koen at the restaurant that Koen, please, you speak and I smile. I try to keep my person, okay?
Yeah.
I have to say, Koen, thank you very much, because I am here, because you want I be here.
Yeah.
It's really interesting, because usually I do opening with lots of people I know, and lots of people who know me. But it's really perhaps the first time I'm here, and it's not my country, and perhaps it's the first time there are lots of people who come only for the work. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Enjoy everything. Enjoy the wine and the cocktails and the food. And we have another opening next door. It's with George Heidweiler, and it's a completely different exhibition. But I will do it next door.
Bijna surrealistische tafereelen mogelijk.
Really sweet.